Okay, everybody, how's it going? I just want to appreciate y'all for tuning in on my live stream last Sunday. Man, I mean it was awesome. I just want to point out I apologize if I have missed any one of y'all. If I'm okay, let me try this again. I apologize if I have missed one of y'all. I mean, like I was focusing, like working on my Twin Savage or working on some other stuff, keeping y'all entertained. But I didn't know that I was actually skipping out some important details. But I'm thinking to do a live video again, maybe next weekend or the following weekend. That just depends. But it's probably gonna have maybe a little more of a chat than versus working on my RC cars. Maybe show a couple of my RC cars, but have a little more of a chat, interacting with y'all. But this is gonna be an update on the Jato. Now some were just curious, like, hey, what happened to the Project Jato? I still have it. Haven't got rid of it, man. I mean, pretty much the Jato is staying with me. I'm actually already digging the Jato, man. With this RCR mod standard wheelbase chassis, and I tell you what, this chassis looks really badass. It really makes this truck not like a. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with the Jato chassis, but it's just that I mean, it's just no personal preference, but I don't like the way how the chassis is actually wider. I get it, it's to protect some electronics, but I like to keep things very nice and tidy and clean. That's just my opinion. And also, I like this black chassis, so that way I can choose different body color options. And speaking of body options, well, this is probably not or off the topic, but I'm probably planning to get some different wheels and tires. I'm planning to run some front 12 millimeter hexes, so that way I can run some black rims with some slick tires, or maybe just buy another set of Traxxas wheels and throw on some slicks, because probably I do plan this to be like the fastest off-road truck, but since it has like big block big block racing engine, basically a .21 Mito, it's probably gonna be fucking wheeling the whole entire time and flipping over its lid. So I'm probably gonna need to get like a wheelie bar and something, so that way it can keep the truck planted on the ground. And it's gonna be so insane with this Novorossi engine. Now I'm probably gonna have to butcher the body again because I haven't got the exhaust yet. All the electronics, everything, the air filter, is pretty much ready to go. I just need to do some minor adjustments to the radio system. But I just need this to tune pipe and maybe the batteries from the bump box, and is all set. I know I kept saying that the truck is ready to go, but some pretty unexpected real life situations has happened to me, which put me a little bit offset on with my RCs. I actually had to get rid of one. Yes, I sold my Mugen MBX 5T. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that truck, but I mean, like, first of all, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with truckies, but I'm not a 1/8 scale trucky person. I actually like the 1/10 scale stadium trucks a little more in my opinion. I'm probably thinking to get maybe like an RC10 GT sometime in the future. Not now at the moment. I actually like to build another Jato, but just a standard Jato. No, with this style chassis, of course, but with a small block racing engine, or maybe a modded Traxxas 2.5R, and we'll see how that sucker rocks. But anyway, going back to the Mugen, I had to I had to get rid of it because like, it was just sitting there collecting dust, and yeah, even though it was 2 weeks, but I mean, I just had no use for it. It was just sitting there. I would go play with my other RCs, but I just have no interest in truggies in general, in my opinion. So I mean, like, I had to let it go on eBay. This will probably be the ever last time I'm ever selling one of my RC stuff on eBay, because, man, I mean, like, the taxes and prices has gone up. So I mean, I just lose half of the value of the car, which is totally bullshit. So I'm probably never gonna sell RC cars ever again. Probably it's gonna be done through Facebook, or one of my friends who wants to buy from me. I'm just gonna probably go from there. Oh man, it's sad to see the economy in the United States is going completely downhill, like straight roller coaster with no upward hills or something like that. I mean, it's just a completely nightmare, man. And anyway, going back to RCs. Once again, this truck is pretty much ready to go. Just need to get the side exhaust and stuff like that. Speaking of exhaust, actually, this guy Hunter out that was making pipes, I tried contacting him on Facebook, but I have no idea what happened to him. I guess some of y'all were already contacting him, but I have no idea what happened to him. Maybe he's just taking a break on Facebook or something, or maybe he's just busy with work. I have no idea, but he was not responding to my messages, nor he was responding to everybody else's messages. I hope he's doing okay and stuff. Hopefully he'll come back and start making more pipes for everybody and stuff. Because, I mean, man, I tell you what, that ERCM pipe on my Savage is totally badass. I love that pipe, man. Or any Embley pipes. I'm probably going to start making my own pipes probably in the future. We will see. I'll try out some different designs. I mean, I have no experience in welding it or like bending metal whatsoever. It probably shouldn't be that hard, but I need some skills to make proper pipes. But yet, I mean, time will tell in the future. So anyway, guys, that's just gonna be a little update on this video, and also an update on myself and how I'm doing. I think things are now starting to become better, and also I got another job offering. I'll be basically working 2 jobs. I'm still gonna stick with UPS, and I'll be working at a restaurant, Bill Miller's, just to make some extra income on the side, so that way I can save up to buy some more RC shit and stuff. and also for my truck, because my truck is actually my daily driver is actually kind of a little bit falling apart, so I gotta invest in some parts, to keep that sucker rolling. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. One day, guys, you will see this Jato running video, I promise. But for now, guys, take care. Thank you for watching.